Some of you may be wondering where this beautiful place is. Let me introduce to you a school that was started in Florida in 1977 and whose men's basketball team has taken the world by storm this year in the tournament.
This is FGCU.
Some like to call them Dunk City, but others know them as the Bracket Killers.
Florida Gulf Coast making its first appearance. In case you didn't know where it is, it's in Fort Myers, Florida.
I think Georgetown came into this game thinking, okay, who is this team? But you go back and ask Miami, they would have told you who this team is. So what happens? You play an unknown, and all of a sudden they become known.
The 15th ranked Florida Gulf Coast Eagles will take on the number 2 ranked Georgetown Hoyas. This was the first time that Florida Gulf Coast had ever been to the NCAA tournament, and they quickly proved that they could play with the best of the best. The Eagles began the second half on a 21-2 run to pull away from the Hoyas and become only the 7th, 15th seed to beat a 2 seed.
He drops the end zone! Fielder has brought him up! Fielder up high! Down hard!
They would win the world over with their emphatic dunks and their fast style of play, which made them so lovable to watch.
This team is very talented that knocked off Georgetown.
They're the better team. I'm telling you again, if they played the game tomorrow, Florida Gulf Coast would win again. If we took down number 2, we can take down whatever the next number.
All eyes were on them, and you could tell they were loving the attention. They were awarded the name Dunk City and would definitely live up to the name when they faced the higher ranked San Diego State in the next round.
Comer looking winding up and slapping it down. McKnight climbing the ladder. 4 assists for Comer.
In order to make history and become the first 15th seed to ever reach the Sweet 16, the Florida Gulf Coast would have to beat the 7th ranked Aztecs.
On the wing, inside knocked away.
They would begin the second half on a 17-0 run to defeat the Aztecs, and they would earn a spot in the Sweet 16 and make history. Even though Florida Gulf Coast was unsuccessful in reaching the Elite 8, they still put together one of the greatest runs that we have ever seen. This team will never be forgotten. They have put Florida Gulf Coast University on the map and have raised the standards for their future teams. I am an FGCU believer.